Hey guys, Zombie Girl here, and I have a Image comic review to do for you guys. Stay tuned. Don't go away, okay? Okay, so let me start this review. I hope you guys enjoyed my crazy intro, as usual. A couple of you guys asked me how I do my intros. Let me just go over that real quick. Well, basically, I use Illustrator to do some of the graphics you see on there. And I use, like, iMovie to edit it and add music. I use GarageBand sometimes if I feel like make it really fancy. But it's just all about going into Illustrator and or Photoshop to like make your graphics and just like take a picture of it, like a screenshot. If you have a MacBook or MacBook Pro or some type of Mac computer, you can do all that fancy stuff with. I really don't know how to do it with PCs because I'm not a PC person anymore like I used to be. It's been a while since I've been using that type of computer. But if you're a Mac junkie, you know more or less what to do. But yeah, if you're a Mac nerd. So that's basically how I do my videos. I just Illustrator, iMovie, GarageBand sometimes, or Photoshop, something like that. I mean, not too fancy, but it just makes it look more polished and more fun. So, okay, let me get started with this comic book. I got this comic book like a month and a half ago. I've read it as soon as I got it. I've just been lagging on doing the review for you guys. I've been like superly busy. So I'm not doing this on purpose, not doing these reviews. Trust me, you guys. I've just been superly busy. Like with my Zombie Girl line that I'm producing on Etsy. If you guys could go on Etsy and check that out if you like. I'm wearing one of my products. This was my first sample that I'm wearing, and I just started mass producing like more. I sold one of these punk vests. So if you guys are interested in this look, just go on my Etsy or just go on my Facebook. I have a fan page called Zombie Girl. You could just go add me or become a fan, and you get more information from there. I know I'm like promoting my shit. I'm sorry, you guys. I just wanted to like say it real quick. Anyways, I'm getting off topic. So again, I got this comic like a month and a half ago, and it was a really good read. I really enjoyed this read. Again, I read it a month and a half ago, so if I'm forgetting like a couple of things when I'm discussing it, I'm sorry. I'll just recap by reading some of the bubbles if you guys don't mind. Let me get started with the comic art, the comic cover art. It's what caught me when I bought this is the art. It's like it looks like a portrait. The way it's framed around here with this type of applique, type of, what is the proper name for this? I think it's like motif. It looks like a motif with a bit of color. Like the color is the focal point of this. I know it looks kind of tacky because it's all this ink work inside of there, but you can really feel the aggression on Angela's face. It's crazy. This is what girl power looks like. Seriously. It's really cool art cover. Todd McFarlane, the way he chooses his artists to do his comics, he knows how to pick these artists because they do a phenomenal job. It looks really dope. It looks really cool. I like the way they put it together. It made it look like kind of like a self-portrait type of theme to it. And it's mostly white here because it's drawing you into this area. I really like that. I really like this character in particular. I noticed her in the HBO cartoon series, and then after I start watching those, I saw her in these comics. I don't know what came first, these comics or the HBO cartoon series, but like the comics that they do after or before the cartoon, it's really cool. I mean, they really capture the art as well as it looks like in the cartoon. It's really dark art in this comic. I kind of like the factor that they put a bit of darkness in here. It's mostly kind of, it has highlight points in it, but it's a really cool art cover, and I like the art inside the comic as well. I mean, it kind of mesh wells between the cover and the inside art, because sometimes, I'm going to be honest with you guys, when they do these comics, the art cover art looks so much better than the inside art. It's like they fool you that way. Like, I know it's supposed to sell the book, the art cover, but I mean, they should splash a bit of that art, the attention that they put to these covers, into the comic as well. I mean, I know it sounds nerdy, but I mean, it would look so much better if they would make more attention inside the inside art as well as the cover art. But this goes hand in hand. The inside art and the cover art, it completely matches. That's why I love Image Comics, because they focus more on that. I mean, I know sometimes the stories aren't as always popular than Marvel and DC, but they really focus on the art. It's really cool. So let me tell you what it's more about. It's about Angela. It starts off, it's funny how the story starts off. It starts off with all this action. She's fighting like this dragon-like thing. She's in this like snowy world, and she fights this like dragon type thing. It's like a lot of narration in the front. This is the front page, the first page. She talks about it's her birthday, and she's stuck in this icy world, and she just wants a bit of peace from she wants peace from Earth. She's not on Earth right now. So she just came here to like chill out, mellow down, because she's like this badass assassin. So the beginning of the story starts off again with her fighting this dragon-like thing. She whoops its ass like big time, and every sudden she kills it. The story is all about her getting falsely accused of something, and it's like if you guys seen or read the wave of the story of the HBO cartoon series where they introduce Angela into the story. She's like an assassin for heaven, and she basically defeats like over 12,000 spawns or hell spawns or whatever. And basically in this story, they're claiming that she did something without their permission. I don't want to spoiler alert this too much because I want you guys to read this, so I don't want to go too much into detail with the story. But more or less, she tries to defend herself. She tries to fight against her fellow assassins / angels, and telling them that she's been set up, falsely accused. Basically, like, she didn't do what they're accusing her of. They're putting her on trial. Basically, that's what the whole story is about. I don't want to give away too much of the details. Again, I want you guys to find this one. The read is kind of fast-paced. Just as you're getting into it, it's over. That's basically what I didn't like about it. And the ending, it just chops right off. It really doesn't, it's not a smooth ending. It's like a, oh my god, okay, what's next? Like, you're gonna just stop right here? That doesn't make any sense. They kind of stopped the story right where it was getting interesting, right where it was making sense, and you're kind of grasping the story. I didn't like the fact that they cut it off like at that point. I think they should have ended it a lot more smoother. But it's an alright cutoff, I guess. I mean, it could have been worse. But again, like, as you're reading it, as you're getting into it, the story ended, and like it has enough action, but towards the middle and the end, it's just a lot of figuring out and like, let's go down to Earth and see what she did and la la la. It's just her fellow angel / assassins is trying to get her back and try and help her. But there's basically, in the story, it's all about the women assassins. And what I like about it is that they show like different characters in their costumes and stuff. And the inside art is really fucking cool. Like, seriously, you're seeing all like the basically all the women assassins just go at it. It's crazy. Basically, there's like more characters in this one than your normal Spawn comic. Usually you just see the same old characters, Clown and Spawn, Sam and Twitch, extra villains, etc. like that. But in this one, you see more of the women. You see more of the, you know, sexiness of the costumes and, you know, the badassness in girls and shit. Like, I think chicks out there would love, if they're comic book nerd girls out there, I suggest you guys picking this one up. It's not that expensive. I paid $1.50 for it at my local comic book store. It was on sale. Usually these old school throwback comic books aren't that expensive. They're more or less, the highest they go with these is like $3, seriously. Or you could go on Amazon and get it for like cheaper than that, because Amazon has these old school comics for so cheap and it's like ridiculously low. It's no excuse that you guys can't get this if you're into it. If you're into it, I say go for it. I recommend this to girls though, because it's more of like a girly read. Again, like, this is what girl power looks like. Seriously. I would rate this comic a 9. I wouldn't say 10. I mean, it's a 9. It's a good, decent 9 scale comic. And I enjoyed it. And I know you guys would too. So that's all I have to say about Image comic Angela by Todd McFarlane. That's all I have to say about that. I hope you guys could pick it up or search for it and find it somewhere where you guys shop or go, whatever you guys buy you guys toys or comics at. Again, like, you guys could go on Amazon and look for it. I mean, it's a really cool ass read. I liked it. It took me like 10 minutes to read it because I took my time with it. So I have another comic book review to do for you guys, and I want to do like current reads that I'm reading now and new pickups that I got. So stay tuned for that, and thank you guys for watching this video. I know it's been a while. Just be patient with me. I know I'm not making consistent videos, but just be patient, and you'll see more of me. You'll see more videos out of me, hopefully, fingers crossed. And thank you guys for watching. You could subscribe if you like, comment if you like on this video, and if you have questions about my Zombie Girl punk line, just again go where I said go, like my Etsy, or you can go on my YouTube, ask me questions. You can go, I have all these pages everywhere, so just like go where you would like to go to contact me about it if you're interested. And give me a thumbs up or thumbs down on this video. And you guys stay tuned, and thank you guys for watching again. Zombie Girl out. Till next time, guys.